Welcome back to the SAP, everybody. I hope everybody's having a fantastic day. When we last left off, we were in the middle of the big old heist. So let's get back in it, guys. I know y'all were excited. Had to jump in this barrel last time. And get my way to Murray so that we could blow something up. Always love the constant bass sounds of me walking for some reason. What's happening to that guy's back? Got some, like, stars or something? That's so weird. I guess that, I mean, it must have happened to, like, other people, too, but I just never noticed until now. Very strange. Oh, ooh, that's not good. I'm trapped. Let's hope he doesn't see me. He'll never notice. Alright, good. He didn't see a giant blue hat in that pile of dynamite. Sorry, Murray, your belt fell down. I didn't realize you were trying to wear pants right now. What? You would think that door would already be broken or some sort. It's leaking tremendously. And that would drown both of us. Like, there was no way I'm getting out of that, especially Murray. Murray's unable to avoid that.
Black clouds and thunderbolts, my spice temple, ruined! I will no longer hide while you villains destroy my hard-won empire.
Got one heck of a hunch.
This is mine. Here I am king. Come, face me, Cooper. With Clockwork's black heart, I will show you true power. You are nothing. Come face the might of Rajan, Lord of these hills.
Lord of the Hills, eh?
Boy, when we try to tick someone off, we really do the job.
Yes, you do seem to have quite a talent for it.
Constable Neyla, slumming it with the thieves again?
That man is an illegal spice trader. He should be brought to justice.
All I'm after is the Clockwork part. You help me take him down, and the bust is all yours.
Just try to keep up.
Okay. Nothing suspicious about this. She just so happens to pop up at the last moment. Okay. Well, I guess I'll try that one again. Where are you going? Alright, he's going over there. Where is he going now? Okay, over there. Neyla's just chilling. She ain't worried about nothing right now.
Neyla, now!
Sorry.
What are you doing?
That's a good question.
Oh, fly! I'm coming, buddy.
I am dead over
This
there.
is it. This is the Cooper gang I've heard so much about and feared these long hours.
You shot me with
Murray
lightning.
will renew your fear. Who's the Murray? All I see is a fat, pathetic weakling.
Oh, that's not nice.
I might be big and not as smart as the other guys, but one thing I'm not is weak.
I thought you were gonna say it's one thing I'm not as constipated because I can always poop on your front door. Rajan, you're gonna get nothing but bowel movements from me in this fight. Hope you know that. Okay. That's how it's gonna be. It's not nice. Taste this. Taste my chocolate thunder. That's not good.
Dispatch this fool.
Nice. Thanks for giving me all the health, Rajan. I couldn't have done it without you. Where's this guy? Yeah. Oh my goodness. That guy just burned behind me. Glad Sly is on a lily pad, otherwise he'd be burning too. That would be terrible. All these enemies are... Oh my goodness. You know, this guy had the power of Zeus on his side. I guess it is always constantly raining here, so... I need some help, like, right now. It's not good. There we go. Cool. Man. Alright, I'm gonna try my best to get this on the first shot. Where am I going? I guess I died. Guess one of his little lackeys murdered me.
Weakling.
That's not nice, Rajan. Got to taste the power of my poops. Nothing's more powerful than hippo poop. I'm pooping right on this lily pad, Rajan. What are you gonna do about it? Absolutely nothing. Except for that.
2 hours later.
I've done it. He slow motion fell down.
Victory belongs to the Marine.
Yes.
Sly's gonna want this half of the Clockwork Heart safe and sound.
Heck yeah, we've done it. We've got the heart.
Happy day.
What? Neyla? Throw down a ladder! Sly's hurt real bad! Can you hear me? I said Sly's hurt!
Why would she not be able to hear you, Murray? You're incredibly loud.
There they are, Contessa. Just as I promised.
You
The
double-crossing
Cooper gang
pink.
and Rajan all incapacitated.
Excellent police work, Constable Neyla. Carmelita's never been able to catch the Cooper gang. Yet you captured them in just a few short weeks.
Well, I never...
Really, Carmelita. Except your defeat.
This whole situation is sus.
Actually, Contessa, there's a good reason Inspector Fox never caught the Cooper gang. She's been in league with them the whole time.
That is
Liar!
not the case.
Prove it!
She is.
This is a photo of Carmelita dancing with Sly Cooper on the night the Clockwork Wings were stolen. But I didn't know I was dancing with Cooper.
You two certainly seem very familiar in this picture. Men, place Inspector Fox under arrest.
I'll get you, Neyla. Don't think I won't.
Such a pity when an officer falls from the light.
Yes, indeed.
This is not good.
That double-crossing cockney liar!
I mean, we did it, but at what cost? What's gonna happen now, guys?
Though statistically improbable, I had to face the facts. Neyla had betrayed us, my teammates were captured, and I was all alone. While intellectually inferior, Sly and Murray had always been a rich source of sociological interest. The long walk out of the jungle gave me time to reflect, and with each passing step, my sense of isolation grew. Shockingly, my comrade's absence had a profound emotional effect on me.
Of course.
This was it. This was the true test of friendship. Upon reaching the van, my resolve was hardened. I had to save my friends. But first things first, I had to learn how to drive a stick shift.
Of course. Very challenging. I cannot do it myself, so all the more power to you, Bentley. You know, I can get in first. You know, I can get it going, but I have not figured out how to shift. So it's very impressive that you just learned on your own. I mean, it's not too difficult. I don't know. It is a challenge nonetheless. See how long that one took me. Oh wow. Hour 36. Cool. Let's get back in it, guys. Let's go save the Coopers. The Cooper gang. Let's bring them together.
It took a sleepless week of data crunching, but I eventually tracked down the location of my friends, locked away in the mysterious towers of Prague. At the moment, they are the unwilling guests of Interpol's most renowned prison warden, the Contessa. While still a criminal psychology
She's a spider.
student, she entered into a whirlwind romance and married a wealthy aristocrat. Sadly, the union was short-lived, as the general suspiciously died a few weeks after the ceremony. The widowed Contessa put her education and newly acquired estate to work by opening a criminal rehabilitation center. Her pioneering use of hypnotherapy has produced some good results, and subsequently earned her a prominent position within Interpol. My friends are locked up somewhere in the clinic.
They in
and
the
are
D
slated
block?
for the Contessa's
Goodness.
Good Samaritan
What are they doing in there?
brainwashing. If I don't bust them out soon, they'll be working a 9-to-5 job selling shoes, and I'll be out two best friends.
Well, that's not good. Gotta get them back before they're at the Foot Locker. The horror. Sly's got some pretty huge feet too, so like, I doubt they'd even have his size. Okay. Let's get back in it, guys.
I should make my way over to the Contessa's house. Maybe I'll pick up a few leads on the location of Sly and Murray.
What is this? Does it look like a big old train track? Me and my wobbly legs. These legs would not be able to support a toddler, and yet I'm running around on them. Very strange. Well, he's going to sleep now. Alright. I gotta be extra careful as Bentley here, because obviously he will not be able to survive if I'm not. I guess he did get through the forest on his own, so that's pretty cool. Or I guess jungle, not forest. Both got trees though. They both got logs. Am I right, y'all? Let me know down below what your favorite type of wood is, and yeah, just what you like most about logs. You know what? Oh goodness, that is a tank. Nah, that is a werewolf. Oh goodness, I'm gone to the abyss. Okay, this is not looking so good.
Run, bitch! Run!
I am dying real fast. Okay, at least the tank's gone though. Almost died. Getting my shit pushed in. Come on, y'all. Now where do I go now? I guess I get on top of this somehow. Hey, there we go. Oh no! Looks like I'm dying very quickly. Let's try this again. I got ghosts here? What is going on? Real spook. Okay. Okay, thank you. Good. Okay, good.
Aha! The Contessa is out making her rounds. Wait a second. The feathers on my sleep darts vibrate near sounds. If I maintain
There
my
are
position on
feathers
top of this
on my
parabolic
sleep
dish,
darts?
I should be able to hear that frequency at a distance.
That's strange.
This is great. If I tag the Contessa with my darts, I'll be able to listen in on whatever she says. I might even learn where she's locked up Sly and Murray.
Of course. Now I just gotta make sure she jumps in my general direction.
The Claw Gang is falling apart. Spice shipments have overstocked. Ah, I never would have joined if I'd known it would be this easy to disrupt the plan.
Wait a minute.
At least the Cooper Gang is under lock and key. Their lopsided
She's
morality
part of the
flies in face
Claw
man's
Gang?
inherent selfishness.
Good.
However, they'll see it my way soon enough.
What is your way?
Those fools at Interpol. They keep sending me criminals and I keep making money. How come no one ever thought of this before? Hypnotize criminals and force them to reveal where they've hidden their fortune. I'm a genius.
You just hypnotized Billy Bob down the street. All he did was rob his mom. She got like $5, man. What are you doing with $5?
That blasted Cooper Gang. The fat one. What's his name? Murray. Yes, Murray. He'll be the first to break. I should spend a few sessions probing that feeble mind. I can only imagine the wealth that gang has accumulated over the years.
Oh, I'm not to brag or anything, but it's well over $5.
That's Sly Cooper. Such a complex and rebellious mind.
It's like a
month or two
like
in
an
a
easy
row
7.
should break his spirit.
You know, nothing
Let him
crazy.
squat there week after
Wouldn't want to
week.
break the economy or anything.
He's seen that the guards along the wall all have motion detectors. There is no escape. Slowly, the reality of his captivity will set in, and I'll get to work on his mind.
Of course, of course.
Inconceivable! She's no healthcare professional! Why, that's the most heinous crime I've ever heard of!
I mean, you got to be a professional to be able to do
Putting
that.
inmates into hypnosis
No.
so they'll tell her where they've stashed their loot.
Same time, though,
It dishonors
she's just not
both
using it
law
well.
enforcement and thieves at the same time.
not using it for the
I should
correct
get to work
reasons.
and figure out a way to break Sly out of the hole.
Indeed. Where am I going now? I guess over there. Let's hope I don't die on my way. No, I nearly did coming over here. Goodness. There's an entire army of the dead coming for my butt cheeks. I'm not Murray. I don't have thunder thighs. I got sticks with maybe a little bit of chicken fluff, but that's about it. I'm like a wrinkly old man. Oh no, this is not good. I got guys on both sides. Murdering. Shooting my cheeks. My cheeks are only so tough.
That computer is part of a control system for the electromagnetic trade. By hacking all the terminals along the trade tracks, I should be able to reverse their polarity, thereby turning the trade into a giant projectile. Without question, its impact on the prison walls should create a hole large enough for Sly to escape through.
Of course. Should have known. I almost died just then. That would not have been good. All the guards are gonna just wait for me to.
Nothing like a good computer hack job.
Oh, this is cool.
Now the left analog stick should control my cyber avatar.
Huh. Remember the first game, the hacking was not this sophisticated, so that's
I'll be able to move
really
and
cool.
shoot in different directions.
Alright.
That's one down.
Yeah,
The train should be picking up speed.
this may make it a projectile, but this does not aim it in any fashion. I'm confused as to how he plans to aim it. But hey, when you're playing Galaga as hacking, I mean, possibilities are endless. Okay.
2 down, 4 more to go.
Indeed. Hopefully I won't have any issues. See, thousands of guards just hanging out. My Galaga high scores are unbeatable. Though I would have just died just then, I believe. That's not good.
That should speed up the
A little
train
rusty,
by at least
but that's okay.
50%.
50%. Okay. Where is this? I know nothing. I know really very little about trains, but I'm fairly certain usually tracks seem to go one way more often than not, and then it takes a while for them to switch directions. I've seen trains go back and forth on this repeatedly, different directions. So unless they have like super advanced ways of doing that, well, there's a plot hole here. All right. Cool. Can I? Okay. That's not good. I do not want to die. My hacking abilities are unparalleled. No, not good at all. It's cool I can see the other hacking areas though. Though they're not detailed yet.
Just 2 more terminals.
Okay. Where's the train? I don't want to jump onto these tracks and become turtle soup. Okay, there it is. I'll follow it. Faster than a speeding loco. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness, I almost died. As I was saying, faster than a speeding locomotive. No one can catch me in my tiny turtle legs. That's not good. That's not good at all. I'm dying very quickly. Alright. True test of my skills. Awesome. We got one more to go after this. I think. Yeah,
Yes,
one more to go.
the train's at full speed. Now, on to reverse the field's polarity.
What would that do? I know that's certainly not... Oh my goodness, that tank would have murdered me just now. Okay. Cool. Cool. All I gotta do is blast the little dots and avoid this orange guy. Now there's 2 orange guys, and there's 3, that's not good. Alright. Did it. No problem here. If hacking was that easy,
What a
wouldn't we
beautiful
all be doing it? I don't
trajectory.
know. Apparently, Bentley's the only one in existence in this universe that's able to play Galaga at these levels. Okay. My next mission's over there. But hey, it's about that time, guys. So remember to like, share, and subscribe. Ring that bell for notifications. And I'll see y'all guys next time. And hopefully, this tank won't burn my butt cheeks with his bullets. Oh, okay. Okay, hold on. See y'all guys next time, guys.